And listen, guys, this is really interesting. I've done a lot of research this week, and I'm just kind of going off the cuff here and just kind of going. I did a lot of research this week on when did real estate investing really start taking hold in American life. And it's really interesting. For a long time, there just wasn't mortgages. There wasn't the mortgages that we understand now. There wasn't the ability to buy non-owner occupied properties that the banks would fund until really, they started to do some things after the war. VA loans came about, FHA loans came about, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, all of these different lending institutions came about. But right now, it's wide open. For a long time, there was discrimination. For a long time, there were some really ugly things when it came to real estate. But I feel like we're really moving in a direction that anybody from any background, from anything can and are being incredible real estate investors and building legacy wealth. And I think that that's so absolutely critical, but it only happens if you're taking the money off the table and you're investing into assets and letting that money work for you. So anybody can do this. Anybody can start out finding opportunities, getting lists of distressed property owners, going around finding ugly houses out there, and having a quality conversation with that property owner and seeing if they would consider an offer and work with them. And that's equal to $15,000 on average around the country. All right. And then from there, it's just building and building and building. But watch your debt. Watch your debt. Talk about giving away your money. Nothing is worse than paying for something and then paying double for that same thing because of the interest on that. So I highly encourage you, as soon as you bring in those funds, pay off the credit cards, pay off the student debt, pay off the car. Cars just bury people. Cars keep people so buried that they can't build wealth for years and years and years. It did for me. It does for a lot of other people. It's absolutely incredible the amount of expenses that go in there. And it's absolutely true that our expenses equal the income that we bring in until we start taking it off, until we switch our mindset and actually start investing and letting our money work for us. And the beautiful thing is this: when you find opportunities, when we're out there speaking to distressed property owners, on average, we should be getting, at least for the properties that we want to keep for ourselves, when it's said and done, even when it's fixed up, we should be at about 20% equity in that before our investment. So we put our money into these properties, and we should have an additional 20% equity. We should have double the amount of money that we put into every deal, like actual cash that we put into buying a property, fixing it up, it's in there, and then going and having the equity in there. That's how the whole BRRRR strategy goes. But anyway, we build the wealth by keeping some of these properties, letting our money work for us, and just stay humble, just stay in the zone, just stay focused on the activity, on the growth of your money. Stop giving it away. Stop letting somebody else be the boss of your money. All right? If you like that video, hit that subscribe button. We come out with new videos every single day. And if you want your questions answered, like you and I, one-on-one, make sure that you join us for the live show every single Wednesday. I will see you there.